Hey there, LinkedIn. Andrew here. I help burning out business owners to rest and regenerate without needing to stop doing business so that you can keep up with the growing demands of your growing business without burning out, without being tired and exhausted and overly stressed and not enjoying yourself. And what I want to talk to you about in today's video is how you can get your energy back, keep it at a high level and sustain it. Now, the way in which we wind up in a position of being burnt out is really because of how we think about life, how we think about emotions, and how we approach the running of our business. Because we think first and then we feel. The mind is the master and the body is the servant. So you have thought your way into high stress and anxiety. You have thought your way into burning out and low energy. That's what's got you there. There may be things like sleep and working big hours and your diet that can be a contributing factor. However, the biggest contributing factor is the way that you have approached things, the way that you think about life, the identities that you hold on to, the emotions that you fight within yourself, all things of this nature. So if you want to get your energy back, you need to reverse the thinking that's got you here in the first place. You need to reverse the thinking that's got you here in the first place. Otherwise, you're just fighting a losing, never-ending battle. Imagine a conveyor belt in a factory, and person A needs to put 2 arms on the dole, and then person B puts 2 legs on the dole. But then let's say person A is only putting 1 arm on the dole. So it keeps coming down to person B, and they've got to put 2 legs and an arm, 2 legs and an arm, 2 legs and an arm, 2 legs and an arm. Then they become tired and they're slower and they start to miss some, and then they've got problems and blah, blah, blah. If you only tried to solve that problem at person B, you'd be fighting a losing battle, and you'd have a never-ending problem continuing to be created. Now, I want you to think about person A is the way that you think. It's the cause. Person B is the way that you're feeling. It's the effect. So if you want to get your energy back and get out of burnout and then come to a place of creating and maintaining and sustaining high energy so that you can keep up with the growing demands of your business and just fucking enjoy your life in the process, you need to reverse the thinking that's got you here in the first place. And the way in which to do that is this. First, become aware of the thoughts, the beliefs, the fears, the insecurities, the doubts that you have that you've put energy behind. If you think that you need to work hard for money, or that money's hard to come by, or that if you have got this belief that something always pops up, there's always a tech issue, there's always a staffing issue, there's always a client giving me grief or whatever, something just always pops up to fuck my day and my week. If you think that way, then you're going to experience that reality. So you first off want to bring your awareness to the ways in which you are thinking that have brought you to this position of high stress, anxiety, and burnout and low energy in the first place. So that's the how. How have I got myself here? What ways of thinking have got me here? How? And then you want to ask why. Why am I choosing to think these things? It's not because of your reality. Your reality can influence your thoughts, but you're the one who chooses them at the end of the day. Your brain, your mind aren't making you think these things. You're the one who's choosing to think them at the end of the day. So you want to think why. Why am I choosing these? Because everything that we do in life is a choice, and every choice that we make works for us on some level. Otherwise, we simply would not be doing it. There's a cheeky secondary gain, payoff, or benefit to every single thing that we do, even the choices that lead to and create negative experiences for ourselves. Burnout, for example, and low energy. I've got a free 5-day program that I share where day 4 talks about boundaries of burnout. That if you don't have good boundaries, then you overgive, you oversay yes, you take on more than you can, you wind up burnt out. But then burnout becomes your boundary. Oh, I'm too tired, I'm too busy, I'm overworked, I'm stressed. That's your reason to say no to things. So because you don't feel good enough or valuable or worthy enough within yourself to say no and hold your boundary, what you've unconsciously done is taken yourself to a place of burnout where burnout has become your boundary. So there is a benefit. The benefit of being burnt out is that you can hide behind being burnt out. So there's a benefit, there's a payoff, there's a gift to everything that we do, even if it's a negative experience such as burnout. So You want to get that energy back, you want to get out of burnout, you want to come back to a place of being productive and efficient and grow your business or keep up with the growing demands of your business. This is what you've got to do. You've got to reverse the thinking that's got you here in the first place. If you want some help and you want to jump on a free discovery call, send me a message. The discovery call is just about asking me questions pretty much. I'm not going to go on there and sell you. You can ask me questions, get a deeper understanding of where I'm at, what I do, how I do what I do. I'll check in with some things for you, share some insights, but it'll be very much just an introductory meeting type conversation. Trust you got some value from this. Send me a message and let's have a chat. Take care.